Hello, everyone. Hello, European brand partners, Switzerland and United Kingdom also. Please welcome to our aged watermelon and aged mango new formulated products launch event. And today we have very special guest is available on our event. She will share with us all their knowledge. The sales of this aged watermelon and aged mango will be started 26th of November. Today is 24th. Just 2 days. We need you to wait for the orders. It will be ready on 26th of November. Thank you so much. Müge, can we go, our guest? Yes, Dr. Lisa DeRosimo. She will be with us. She will present the aged watermelon, aged mango, how it is changed with the current formulation. And we will be very proud for this event. And thank you so much for your attendees. Thank you, Lisa. We are listening to you.
Thank you, Ersin. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for coming out so late in the evening. It's an honor and a privilege to be here. This is my first European event, and I am so excited to be part of this. It is really my pleasure to share with you today the EU launch of Edge Plus. So exciting to share this new product with you. Before we start, I want to tell you a little bit about myself in case you don't know who I am, and tell you a little bit about my passions and why this is so important. So my name is Dr. Lisa DeRosimo. I specialize in weight management and wellness. This has been my passion all of my life. I've done things to make us healthy. I looked at the body from a nutritional point of view when I was younger and wanted to treat the mind and the body and the spirit all at one. And then I went to medical school so people would really believe in what I have to say. So I have the medical degree so that people listen what I have to say about nutrition. My passion is always about doing things naturally, making yourself your best possible person with as much natural ingredients as possible. So I like to give a prescription for nutrition, if you want to say that. Why do you think this is important? Well, our body is made up of what we put into it. We are what we eat. We are what we drink. We are what supplements we use. And the health field has been evolving over the last 30 or 40 years. People did not know how important it was what you're eating, what kind of environment foods are grown in, what kind of additives are added to the foods we eat, what's in the things that we're drinking and the supplements we take. So this is an area that I have been interested in for over 20 years, and it's a passion of mine. I love to talk to people about how to eat right and exercise. The one thing that never ever goes out of style is moderation and variety. So you can't just say that there's one thing you should completely cut out of your diet and cut out of your life. There's nothing really that exists like that. If you do everything in moderation and variety, you're going to have a very good foundation. And a foundation comes from what you're eating and how you're moving your body. Then we can take it to the next level by what we use as supplements. So we're going to talk about some important supplements a little bit after this. The reason this is so important is that we have food that's coming from all over the world. It's a global society now. And when we have food presented to us, it's not necessarily having all the nutritional content that it had when it originated in the field. And lots of things are processed and lots of things are frozen and they're shipped. And you have a decline in the amount of nutrients that are in there. And as more and more research has been done, you have the requirements you need for normal health, but you also have the ability to enhance and support your body's own natural metabolism by adding extra levels of different supplements. And we're going to talk a little bit about this. You know, being in Amare, it's all about supplements and all about what we put in our body. And it is an honor to educate you a little bit more about all of this information. So I want to jump right in today and talk to you about Edge Plus. What is Edge Plus? This is a formulated supplement. It is a nutritional supplement. It's not a medication. So you always have to remember when you're sharing with people, it does not cure, diagnose, treat, or do any kind of preventing of illnesses in our spiel. Now, if you look at the science on things, what we put in our body has a very profound effect on how our body operates. But we cannot make claims because it's a nutritional supplement. So always remember that. You don't need to embellish. When people try the products for themselves and they see how much better they feel, then they're going to be on the same page as you, but you don't need to make any kind of claims that could get us into trouble, because as a physician, I know that all the time. You don't want to overstep your reach. So remember, it's a nutritional supplement. So we're going to start today with the watermelon flavor of Amare Edge Plus. And why is this important? First off, I wanted to let you know our attention spans are shrinking, and they're shrinking very quickly. We live in a society where we have all of these different devices, our computers, our phones, our iPads, our laptops. All of these things slow down our concentration. We can't have the same concentration. So it's always good to do whatever we can to help our cognition, because we're really being rushed along at this fast pace. About 75% people that are studied report that they're not able to focus on a task without being interrupted. And they're finding that it's less than a minute that people can concentrate on something before switching the task. Think about that. Less than a minute, about 47 seconds before your mind is darting off to something else. That's really, really, really a shortening of your attention span. And the worst part of it, it takes about 20 or 25 minutes to refocus after you've been sidetracked. So this is a really big problem all over the world, and it's something that caught my attention not so long ago. And that's when we launched Amare Edge Plus. This is now available in the EU. Those of you who were fortunate enough to come to Orlando in July know that we have the new ingredient, which is clinically studied. It has studies that are randomized, controlled, double-blind studies that have been done in human beings that show that the patented blend of boswellia and haritaki make an incredible difference. It really helps for enhancing your performance level with this all plant-based natural nutritional supplement. Some of the things we're going to see as we go through all the different ingredients in it is that it can help with motivation, it can help with multitasking, it can help with focus, it can help with attention, it can help with your memory. We've got powerhouse ingredients. Let's break them down one by one. First, let's talk about the pantothenic acid. This is in the watermelon, and this is a source of energy for us. Your body releases energy with B vitamins. Pantothenic acid is a B vitamin. This is a great supplement because you can never take too much of it. Your body just gets rid of what it doesn't need by urination. So B vitamin, pantothenic acid, B5 is an excellent source that will help as an enzyme in your body. It helps your body to release energy. It helps in the energy generation. It's a coenzyme. So what it does, it helps you take the food that you're digesting and convert it into energy more efficiently. It also helps with the synthesis of hormones. You can go back to that one. We're still talking about that one. The synthesis of hormones like vitamin D or cholesterol. So pantothenic acid, panto means it's all over the place, is used in many different metabolic pathways in your body, and it goes in and it releases things. So it helps your body release its natural energy, helps with your metabolism, and it helps to make different hormones like vitamin B, which is important with our overall metabolism and with bone health, and also steroids like cholesterol. And cholesterol is all through the body. It helps with the cell membrane. So it's very important in different essential body metabolic pathways. And it also can help with certain neurotransmitters. And a lot of you already know this with Amari. We talk a lot about neurotransmitters because this is keeping our cognition at its best. And a lot of these start in the gut and they affect the brain, and there's all this crosstalk. So vitamin B5, pantothenic acid, is really helpful helping your body to be its best and to release energy at its maximum. It can help to reduce your tiredness. It can help reduce fatigue. It helps your body. I use it in my office all the time, and my patients say that they feel like they get a release of energy when they take it. They like to come in and they get their pantothenic acid for me. So they're very happy to have it with daily vitality and energy. It's a boost. And like I said, you can't overdo pantothenic acid because your body just gets rid of any extras. We have a very good 3 milligrams in the Mari Edge Plus, which your body can use at a very optimal level. That's 50% of what's recommended on a daily basis. Next slide, please. So I also want to talk to you beyond the pantothenic acid. We have mango leaf, and I'm not sure if it's on that slide. Okay, I'm sorry. Mango leaf is something has been in there very little time. The picture there it is. Good. Mango fruit extract. Thank you. This is another powerhouse for energy release. This has been in the Edge all along. We're just enhancing it with the NutriCog, which I'm going to get to in a minute. This is caffeine free, and what it is a rich supplement, nutritional supplement again, rich in xanthones and antioxidants. It helps to support motivation and cognitive health. Then we have our goji fruit, Lycium barbarum. This again is high in antioxidants. It comes from Asia. It's used many, many years because it's been considered to be a youthful supplement. This is again a high antioxidant, and it can support our feelings of calmness. Because the research for this ingredient is so wonderful. NutriCog is the combination of two different supplements, frankincense or boswellia, which comes from India, and terminale chibula. And I don't know if I hacked those names or not, but that's the way I pronounce them. This is haritaki, which comes from South Asia. Both of these are used in Ayurvedic medicine. They've been used for years and years and years, and they've been shown that they help to improve our performance. How does it do it? It helps our neurons communicate better, and our brain has better blood flow. Think of it as a supplement that's kind of like a fertilizer for cognition. It helps and it makes everything that's happening in your brain to work better. They enhance what's actually going on in your brain better. When you combine these things with Mentabiotics and Energy Plus, as you find in your Happy Juice combo, you're going to optimize your main brain as well as your second brain in your gut. So they're a really great powerhouse when you combine all three of them together. It helps with the release of energy through the Energy Plus. And as we're going to talk in a minute from the mango, you also have caffeine there. Watermelon Edge Plus does not have any caffeine. You get your energy burst from the pantothenic acid. Okay, so I want to finish up talking about the watermelon with you, that this is a nutritional supplement. It is all plant-based. There's no medication in here. It doesn't cure, treat, or diagnose any illness. There's no gluten in there. There's no caffeine in the Watermelon Edge Plus. The flavor is watermelon, delicious. When you ask people what's their flavor, watermelon is one of the top ones that are there. It's coming in a stick pack now for you now. So you just open up your stick pack and you mix it with water, 250 mLs of water in the daily dosage, and you mix it up. It has a nice watermelony taste. You take it and it's going to help your cognition, your performance, your function. It's going to help to wake up your body and help you to perform at your optimal best. So now I want to go on and talk to you a little bit about Mango, who is our other Edge Plus that's coming out. And then I'm going to take questions at the end. So please write your questions and they're going to pass them along to me. So the second powerhouse release that we have today is Omari Edge Plus. And this one, again, has the mango fruit extract, the goji fruit. But this one is enhanced with caffeine instead of having the pantothenic acid. For those of you who love caffeine and know that caffeine has a world of difference to make in energizing and increasing performance and increasing alertness, this one has caffeine for you. Has about 75 milligrams in it, which is about a cup of coffee. For those of you that tolerate caffeine well, this is going to be great for your concentration and your alertness. It's going to give you your mental wake up that you're going to need so that you can be at your best throughout the day. Again, it's a natural supplement. Again, this is all tested because we've got Nutricog, the new superstar on the block. So in addition to what we had previously with the mango fruit and the goji fruit that I already described for the watermelon, exact same levels, exact concentration, exact same effect with the antioxidants and the xanthones, helping your body release energy and function its best. We've got this Nutricog, and I want you all to realize how important and impressive this Nutricog is. This has been studied in human studies. The combination of Haritaki and Boswellia really makes a difference to improve recall. It helps you to improve how fast you can bring back like a phone number. So if you're at a convention or you're talking to someone that you're inviting into the business, you can recall quicker their name and their phone number and anything that might be pertinent about their lifestyle. It improves 1.4 times immediate recall, 2.3 times delayed recall, 1.6 time improvement in overall learning. Nutricog has been shown to have a tremendous effect on the ability for us to recall things that we had memorized. And if you recall, you might have forgot because that attention span is only 43 seconds now. But our attention span is shrinking. We need to do anything we can to improve our memory and our concentration and our recall. The nice thing, the best in my opinion for the Nutricog is that it improves our focus. There's 11.5 time improvement for people that were using Nutricog as they were studied on this. And we have it here in Amari Edge Plus right at our fingertips. So if you need something that is going to wake you up, improve your mental cognition, that's going to help your body to stay focused and be your optimal best for your cognitive health, then Amari Edge Plus is what you want to do. Remember, the watermelon is caffeine free. The mango has about 75 milligrams of caffeine. Both of them pair very beautifully with the happy juice to have the mentobiotics, which wakes up the second brain, which is in the gut. Now, we're not going to focus on that today, but they work synergistically. They work in combination. Our trio of the Energy Plus, Edge Plus, and Mentobiotics is there to give you all that you need so you can optimize your brain's health. You can optimize your energy. You can optimize your focus. So these are supplements that you should be taking on a daily basis because as all supplements are, our body uses them for its body's natural metabolism. It's not something that you're really storing up over the long time. So they need to be taken on a daily basis. Some people take them more than once, but these are recommended for once per day. You have to be careful. This isn't recommended for children. This isn't recommended for women who are pregnant or nursing because they're nutritional supplements and they're not studied the same way as a medication would be. But for normal, healthy individuals, these are very healthy and very helpful when you are trying to enhance your best on a daily practice. So everyone should be able to take them. You mix them from this stick pack right into your 250 milliliters of water and you're ready to go. So now that I've given you all this information, let me see if I missed anything here. I think I've got everything I wanted to talk about. Muge, if you want to bring on the questions, I think that we can go into a little bit more detail over there.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lisa, for this great information. We will take the questions at the end of the session. I have some good news for our brand partners related with Europe. As you already mentioned, Happy Juice Set, a combination of three amazing products, is really very important for us, and we need to take them on a regular basis, daily. So by the 26th of November, we are not opening only H plus mango and H plus watermelon to sales, but we also prepared two new sets for our brand partners and customers. One of them is with H plus watermelon, Energy plus dragon fruit, and Mentabiotics. These Energy plus and Mentabiotics will be enhanced for Europe very soon. Please stay tuned. And the second set is Edge Plus Mango with again Energy Plus Dragon Fruit and Mentabiotics. Now, when it comes to sales, we have a surprise for you. Save the date, 26th of November. Why we are starting sales on the 26th of November? Because it is the first day of our Purple Week, Black Friday, and some Cyber Monday promo. And we thought to bring some more excitement to Europe. We included also new Happy Juice sets and new H Plus watermelon and H Plus mango in our amazing Purple Week 30% off promotion. Please share with your customers. Please share with your teams. This promotion is will be available for both customers and brand partners. It will also include our new products. For all the products, business packs, lunch packs, and all other packs will be included in the promo. Only we excluded Roots line from this promo. Please don't forget to write your promo code. It is only for Europe. It is available for multiple times and it can be stacked to other promotions which are active in the month. I think this is very good news. After this, we also prepared two really very nice product videos for our brand partners. Right now, they are in English, but stay tuned because Czech version, German version, and also Dutch version are on the way. I would like to present you our new videos. Here you go with A plus. Videos, please write in the chat group. Now be ready for the H plus mango video. Sorry. videos to expand your business in Europe with these amazing products. Last but not least, also we have prepared product brochures for each new product in your official language, which means for 13 countries in 8 different languages. One brochure for H plus watermelon and one brochure for H plus mango. They will be all uploaded in the website, European website, as of 26th of November. So you can easily download them and share with your customers as well. And in addition to this, this presentation is prepared in 4 different languages, Czech, German, Dutch, and in English, and they are already shared with you. The recording of this Zoom call will be also shared with you by Genjai. Now I will stop sharing my screen because this will be the Q&A part. Genjai will lead the Q&A and he will ask your questions which you have written from the chat group to Dr. Lisa. Thank you very much. Hope you get the same excitement with us. Let us make something big in Europe because Edge Plus, an enhanced version of Edge, your favorite Amare product, is now bursting into Europe. Genjai.
Thank you, Müge Hanım, and thank you for these wonderful videos. And also, of course, Dr. DeRosimo, thank you very much. It was a great education, I believe. But since you're here, we won't let you go because we are going to ask some questions from the chat to you from the field European brand partners. There was some several questions about, is it okay to use for children the H plus mango and watermelon? Is it okay to use under the age 11 and 10 years old? Could you answer this question?
Thank you. Yes, happy to. It's nice to see everybody's faces now. Welcome. I recognize some of you people there. It's such an honor to be here. So we can't say as a nutritional supplement for children because children are their own block of people, like a pregnant woman and a breastfeeding woman. Okay. So talking all the way that we can, we want to be 100% safe. It is not recommended for this age class. It's recommended for healthy individuals over 18 years old. So that is the official answer, okay? Because you have to be careful in special situations. You don't have the same tests that are done in them, and we do have our products for children. I'm not sure, are the children's products of it all?
Not yet, but it will be.
No, Dr. Lisa. No.
It's coming.
According
Okay.
to Europe
So,
regulations, watermelon is recommended for 12 and above, and mango, as you mentioned, 18 and above.
Here you go. So the watermelon's the only one that you can use at 12 because we want to be above and beyond. This is a nutritional supplement. We don't want to do any harm with these populations that can be a little bit more fragile. So you have to be very careful when you're talking to people. And then as soon as we can get around regulations and get their A-OK, we'll have the other products for you. But children are a very difficult population as well as pregnant and breastfeeding women. So that's an excellent, excellent question. And you always have to remember that if people have a lot of medical problems, they need to check with their doctor first before they start trying something that's out there. These are nutritional supplements, but they do have an effect on the body. I mean, we wouldn't be taking them, right, if they weren't doing anything for us. They're increasing our energy. The ones that have caffeine, you have to be careful that you don't have someone that has racy heart things, high blood pressure, or anything that's going to be made worse if they're taking the supplement. So you always want to err on the side of being more cautious, have them check it out with their physician first, and then try it in a small dose. Don't go all crazy with it. But the products really do have an effect. So we have to be above and beyond careful because there's higher regulations when you're talking about a nutritional supplement rather than a pharmaceutical. When it's pharmaceutical, those pharmacology companies will take the fall for it. But when it's a nutritional supplement, then the blame comes right on you. It's like, oh, you gave me something and made me sick. So you have to be extra vigilant when you're talking about nutritional supplements. So 12 and older for the watermelon, 18 and older for the mango because it has the caffeine in it.
Thank you very much. There is also one popular question on the chat I saw, and some people are asking about, is it sugar-free? Is there any kind of sugar in H plus? Can you explain that question?
It's oligosaccharides. Someone had written it was erythritol. It's written on the label as oligosaccharides. So it's not a real sugar. It's a sugar substitute. So there's no calories coming from that. However, I saw someone else wrote that about, does it break your fast? I tell everyone, all of my patients always, if you take anything with anything in it that's not just pure water, you're going to break your fast because there are different particulates in there that your body can treat. Even though it might not have calories, your body can have an insulin rise in effect to it. So if you're doing intermittent fast, there shouldn't be anything but water going into your body if you're trying not to break your fast, because even with coffee and any kind of supplements, even if it says it's 0 calorie, your body can look at it as it's getting something and affect it in the way that the fast is gone. So I do not feel that you could take this during your fasting period. You would want this to be the first thing of the day that you would use. And that's what I always recommend as a physician, because your body's metabolizing and it sees something coming in and it's doing all these different things here. It has a lot of good benefits, but it's also making your body's own natural hormones and chemicals and neurotransmitters change around. So that's going to make your intermittent fast change. So I think I answered that question there.
Yes,
Okay,
you did.
next
It
one.
was a great answer. And there is also one question.
Yes.
Some of our brand partners are asking about why we should use, since we got the H plus mango with energy plus. And what are the benefits? I mean, why we have to mix these two products together?
Right. Excellent question that you're asking there. So each product has its own individual benefits to itself. And we've got the proprietary blend and the Energy Plus there that's actually helping. We've got vitamin C, we've got other energies coming. You also have the energy free dragon fruit. Do you guys have that dragon fruit? Or you
Yes.
just have
Yeah.
the caffeine?
Yes.
Okay. So that one's caffeine free. So there are different specific benefits that come from each ingredient that's put in there. And what we're trying to do is upgrade everything and look at all of the research behind all of the individual unique ingredients are there. So when you look at the proprietary blend with the apple phenon and with the French grapes and the New Zealand pine, you have different benefits with different antioxidants, with the vitamin C effect, with your body cleaning itself up from all the free radicals. What we're looking for is to help your body to turn over energy and be its optimal best. And what happens is that your body's going as fast as it can, but then there's a limiting factor of each rate of the enzymes that are going through there. And most of the different things that are in here help enhance your body's enzymes so that the body can speed up its energy release. It can speed up the cleaning up of the byproducts, the free radicals. It's helping your body to do what it does naturally at a faster rate. So each one has its own individual effect there. You've got that Edge Plus, you've got the Mentabiotics, and you've got the Energy Plus. So the Energy Plus adds on. What I usually say is you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, kind of per se. You want to come from different directions. So you're going to get some benefit from the Mango Edge Plus for sure, because you've got the caffeine in there, but you've also got all the other antioxidant effect. It's coming from a different direction, and they all have a synergistic effect so that your body's going to have the best effect. So I highly recommend you use them all together. And I was surprised when we didn't have that as part of our package here in the United States. Why we have it as a secondary thing and people have to add it on additionally, I don't know. But the rest of the world is using all three of them together. And we've given it an upgrade with the Edge Plus. The NutriCog has really taken it to another level. So that's really your superstar that you've got in the Edge Plus. And for sure, you want to continue using the Edge Plus because you wouldn't want to lose those benefits that you have of those secondary supplements that are in there.
Wonderful. Another question, quickly, come. They're asking about is there any specific time period that we have to take this happy juice set, after the meal or before the meal, or is there any certain time period that we can take during a day?
That's a great question. It's not affected by food. I usually tell my patients to take their supplements first thing on an empty stomach. So you have the maximal absorption. Food will slow it down a little bit, but if you want to take it with your meal, that's not going to hurt anything. The ones that have caffeine, like the Mango and the Energy Plus, you really want to taper that depending on your own sensitivity. People taking those sometimes after noon or after 5 are going to have a problem that it might interfere with their sleep. So I always recommend the caffeinated products are going to be earlier in the day. And then as you're winding down, finishing your work day, you want to taper off from the caffeine beverages.
Thank you, Dr. DeRosimo. That was the questions that I can pick from the chats. I think that's all. We don't want to keep you so long. Thank you for your very clear and educated answers. I believe all of the chat satisfied from these answers. Thank you very much.
Of course, it's my honor. Thank you for having me. I look forward to seeing you all in January at the convention. I can't wait.
Yeah,
We are waiting you, Lisa. Thank you
we
so
are
Oh,
much.
waiting for you.
so
Thank you so
excited.
much.
Have a wonderful week.
Thank you. Dr. Lisa, you already gave the big news. This was the one of the
Oh,
big news of this
whoops.
call.
I didn't know.
Because
They
you
didn't
are
know.
coming to Turkey. No, this is great. This is great. You are coming to Turkey, to Antalya for Europe and Turkey convention in January. If you
Yes.
still didn't purchase your ticket, you should do it right now after this call because Dr. Lisa is coming, Mr. Chunk is coming, and we will have some more guests from US. I think this is one of the big reasons. After this call, please buy your convention ticket. And one more before closing, I really would like to hear from our brand partners in the chat group. Are we ready to make the best sales of the year in Europe, all among other Amare countries, on the 26th of November? Are we ready for this? Will we make Europe sales number one during Black Friday? Yes, I'm great. Arsim Bey, great promises in the chat group. This
Thank
Black
you so much.
Friday, Europe will rock because they have new routes right now. They have new Edge Plus. They have a great training from Dr. Lisa. And they have one of the biggest promotions of the year because even 30% off multiple times, including all new products, business packs, and other packs, has never been done among Amare countries yet. So I believe that this Black Friday will be something big. I would like to thank one more time to our amazing doctor, Dr. Lisa DeRosimo. We will meet with her one more time during the convention. And now one last wording from our amazing GM. Show your hug, show your enthusiasm for him. Ersin Arisoy.
Thank you so much, Müge. Thank you to everyone. We are waiting you on the celebration as Antalya Convention. There will be several other news will be happening in the convention. And also, we would like to close the year as a best way in this year. I know that it was very difficult for the European brand partners as the several changes was happened nearly 2-3 months ago, as we promised that we will come back and we will make the launch and we will bring the new products. We will be more closely communicate with you, and we try to do our best, and we try to bring the all promotional, all marketing materials in different languages. Still we have to do so much things, but we are coming. We try to do our best, and thank you so much for your attendees, and thank you so much for all your efforts and for all your support. Have a good night, and see you soon again. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
See you, everyone.